Anyone who saw a Twitter exchange between myself and the Lumia team might have been forgiven for thinking that Lumia were kidding when they said they'd send me one to review. So did I, to be fair, and it turns out they weren't, because I got this along with this. So let's unbox it and see what it looks like. Bloody hell. Damn it, Microsoft, you pull it off every time, don't you? So before we take a look at the phone, which you can see here, we actually also received one of these, which is this nice little letter saying, welcome to the Lumia 950. You now have a Microsoft Lumia 950 or Microsoft Lumia 950 XL. I believe this is the XL, yes it is, it says up here. In your hands. We're excited and hope you are too. I'm sure where to start. Below are some of the great ways to explore the hottest features. So we have composing and sending emails via Cortana, unlocking with your face, which is great because I can do that on my Surface currently, 4K video, OneDrive storage, USB-C, oh it's USB-C, I forgot about that. And then works seamlessly across devices. The back is completely empty, so let's take a look at the device itself. Before we crack this open, if we look up here, you'll find it is the 950 XL as I mentioned. Turning it over, you'll see that's what the phone looks like. You can see it includes a battery, the phone itself, a USB cable, a power adapter and some information. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, that the battery is removable, we'll find that out in a second. Runs full Windows Mobile and has a Qualcomm Snapdragon CPU. So let's open this up. Now, usually you're expected to start with the phone itself. We are, however, going to skip it for now, and we will come back to it in a moment. So, underneath the phone itself, you will find the information guide, including product safety info, because we're safety. And then a get started guide, including a port guide. And as I thought, not only is the back removable, battery is too, and a bunch of information, micro SD, SIM card, replacing the battery, all the apps. Let's take a look. Let's carry on. So as you can actually, here's the important one. It is not micro USB, it is USB Type-C. So if we open this up, anything else in here? Nope, that's it. There's some legal hang on actually. There's eco stuff on the back for recycling and stuff. But let's take a look at the accessories. You will find a power brick, and I hadn't realized it's actually a hard-lined power brick. So it's not USB, it is fully integrated as such power brick. Let's see if we can shift focus onto it. Microsoft logo on the back, the same kind of expanding thingy as you'll find on my S7, and USB Type-C on the end. As you can see there. Get it? As you can see there. I mean, it also comes with a USB 3.0 USB-C cable. That is crazy. It actually comes with power, and that's cool because that means you can sort of have one plugged in at home, and then the hard-lined one, for example, you can have set up permanently in the office. So that is really awesome. It also comes with one beast of a battery at 3270 milliamp hours. This thing is massive. Like, if I hold it in my hand, like, look, it's just, and then that goes into here. So you can see what the phone looks like without a back. You put it in that way around. So camera end first, push it down, and voila. And then, so here we have the camera, as soon as it focuses. So we have the rear camera and the front camera, and there's a little hole just down here for the microphone, I believe. So it is a very clean looking device. And then if we look down here, micro SD, micro SD and SIM slots. So let's stick the back on, which in this scenario is white, as some people would pronounce it. So let's stick the back on and see if there's any juice. So you'll see there is power up, power down, lock, and a dedicated shutter button. And I just realised I was pressing volume up and not power. So I think this will now boot. Oh, it will, and it says Microsoft on it. Isn't that great? And hello me. Right. So now that it's booting, let's see how it looks. Let's put that back down there temporarily. Right, let's get going. UK, accept all the legally stuff. That time is wrong, but it'll fix itself in a minute. Connect to some Wi-Fi. Sign into your Microsoft account, which anyone with Hotmail has. Most people who use Windows 10 probably do. So specs-wise, this thing certainly is not lacking. As well as the massive battery, it has a 5.7-inch 1440 by 2560 display, which is the same resolution as my S7. On top of that, the rear camera is 20 megapixels. As you can tell, it kind of bulges out if we do that. Can you see it? Yeah, just about. It also has 3 gigabytes of RAM, which you kind of need to support full fat Windows, I guess. And on top of all of that, it comes packing heat with a Qualcomm Snapdragon 810 processor for heavy lifting. As I mentioned before, you have power button, volume up, volume down, and a dedicated camera button. So let's take a look at the camera real quick. Let's press this camera button and see how long it takes. That's actually pretty fast. Yes, and if we put that here, will it focus? There we are. It actually looks, that's actually really nice, I have to say. It doesn't look quite as nice as my S7. If we put these two side by side, they're actually not too far off each other, I have to say. It's, yeah. Anyway guys, this is an unboxing and first look of the Nokia Lumia 950 XL. If you liked this video, be sure to hit like. There's a video on the top left, which is my previous video, and there's a video on the top right, which is a random mystery video which you haven't seen yet. Now I will be reviewing this phone, as you'd expect. Hopefully it does well. Forgot to mention, always on screen. I hadn't noticed that until just now. That's cool as well. Yeah, power. Headphone jack on the top, power on the bottom, empty left side, and everything else is on the right. Anyway, so if you want to know my full opinions, make sure to subscribe so you can see the full review. And for now, I will see you guys later.